What up, people? The world with this ID speaking, and I have been thinking. In 2015, new year, new you, or a better version of you. It got me thinking about different things that we used to do before, like in the 90s and the 80s, that they are so different now. I know that there are a lot of ish, that are different. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought of just pick up 5, because if not, this video will become a documentary. I don't want that. Number 5, marriage. The concept of marriage in the past was like a serious commitment per se in the eyes of a lot of people. Doesn't mean that in the private life you did not have like I don't know, someone like a lover or something on the side, because I don't know your life. But whether it was arranged or not, it was a thing that was taken seriously. Now we just meet up today, get married in Las Vegas, and next week we're divorced, no questions asked. It has become a thing, almost like a joke, but I guess it depends on what people consider marriage. Because to me, a marriage could be someone that has been living together for long periods of times, So if you're living with one person for 5 years, even though there's no paper stating that you're married, to me, you're effing married. Number 4, video games. When I say video games, I'm referring to the graphics. In the past, there was a lot of cubes. You barely even knew what the issue were playing. You had your Game Boy, you had your Atari, you had your PlayStation, you had your every different ish of game consoles, and most of the times the only real awesome graphic that you would consider awesome at the time, because it would look like an actual animation, was like the introduction of the damn thing. The rest of the game was all cubes saying, what the F is that? Is that a mushroom or is that an effing tree? But nowadays, kids be playing with the Xbox One, with the Wii, and ish of that nature. These mother effers have these games that is like an alternate reality. No wonder they don't go and do their ish. It's like, what the ish? You want the kids to go outside and play. Mother effer, outside and play what? I have my own effing reality for me to play right here. Number 3, talking. Okay, ha. Hello, hi there. Yeah, I'm talking to you, to a camera right now, so that other people can see this video and understand what I think about these things. Yes, that's what talking has become. We talk to objects. We talk through objects. We don't really use cell phones for what they're for. We're supposed to talk. What the F was talking? We use it for social media. We FaceTime people sometimes. We text a lot. I mean, this ish has become so, like, human contact is, what is that? It's a thing of the past. It's not that common as you may think when it comes to communication. I get it. If your friend is like in another state, I get it. That's the best way for you to communicate. But mother effer, if your friend is living next door, go and talk to him next door. Don't effing text him. Don't effing... What? Why are you FaceTiming him? What? Why are you commenting on him on Facebook? Mother effer, he's right there beside your house. Just cross. Just get out of your room, get out of the house, cross the mother effing street, and go to this effing house. Number 2. The sex stuff. Nowadays, I guess it's still a little similar from the old days. I mean, we let technology or other people or places educate our children on sex. Those are my dogs, and I'm gonna ignore them seriously. They bark all the time. And what was I saying again? It's like minimal parents, because either they get too embarrassed or they just start having this conversation in the brain. How is it gonna go? It doesn't have to be effing awkward, okay? It doesn't have to be effing awkward. I get real pissed off at people who get awkward about this conversation with their children. I'm like, dude, tell them the stuff. Tell them the real ish. Tell them the real ish. Stop sugarcoating it. Tell them, the mother effers, that this is the real story. Don't not sugarcoat it. Tell them the real thing. If you said it was a wonderful film, but I regret it to this day because I thought I was ready and I wasn't ready. Simple as that. Mother effer, simple as that. And then talk to them about the different things, the consequences, and things of that nature. You don't want them to be not informed. I'd rather them being informed than not. I'd rather give you a condom and say, honey, if you're gonna do it, at least use a condom, than effing let you go and wait for the dude or for the girl, whoever you're with, to have an effing condom. Number 1, the use of technology. An example of that is that in the past, we used to use maps more than GPS. I can't find the actual map of the streets of this island, but imagine something like this, all squiggly lines and all ish, like as big as F, you know, and then you unfold it and you look where the hell you're going. And difference of this thing that loses its signal and it tells you where the F to go, okay? Where the F to go, okay? It loses its mother effing signal. Like right now it has absolutely no signal. You useless. Before we used to have these things, then we were evolving and we went to cassettes, and then we went to CDs to store information and music, and then we went to the effing floppy disk. Just in case most of you guys didn't know what an effing floppy disk is, this is a floppy disk. And then we move on to pen drives with very comical faces on them. You know, this Tasmanian devil, the guy just takes his head off and he stores information because, you know, he has an empty brain or something. And then we move on to external hard drives. Yes, mother effer external hard drives. Mini ones because they're bigger ones. So yeah, we have evolved a lot. But I kind of like this ones. This ones, the sound is a lot more clear than this thing. And then we ended up eventually storing the ish in our phones. Yes, because we have MP3s, we have Zunes, we have MP4s. We have a lot of ish. Even our gaming systems can store music, but most of the time we have them here. Why? Because apparently we carry this 24/7 with us. I barely have any music in this ish, but I still am guilty of using this to store music. So for today, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment, because I'll be making videos every Sunday. I am JRD, reminding you to love yourselves and be yourselves because it's the most beautiful thing in the world. Happy New Year for all those who have yet to celebrate, even though it is already 4. What's the F? It's January 4th and you have yet to celebrate. So sad. I am out, people!